Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is a join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the news. These are pictures coming from Kabwe. This was earlier on. That was Bowman, Lusambo, Rafael Nakachinda, and some party officials from the Patriotic Front. So yeah, the police call out earlier on. This was the police call out for Bowman Lusambo to appear in Kabwe. So he wrote this on his page. He says, "We are headed to Kabwe to answer questions from a police command in the area why we decided to stop and buy a pie at a restaurant in Kabwe town en route to Lusaka. Apparently, stopping by a restaurant to buy a pie and greet a few supporters in the process is a crime. On the material day, we were coming from Luansha to attend a court hearing. We decided to stop by the restaurant in Kabwe's Central Business District. As usual, wherever the bulldozer goes, some people will come over for a handshake. What followed was the police call out. As law-abiding citizens, we are here in Kabwe to hear what issue the police have with our brief stop, our brief stop to buy a pie. We however wish to warn the police Inspector General, sir, what you have today are temporal office powers. Do not abuse them to harass opposition leaders. You will not stop us from meeting and greeting people we know. For us, Kabwe is a second home. We attended Mungushi University and we know most of the people who work around the Kabwe CBD. Are you telling us we need your permission to stop over at Sunda Station? We need to write to your office for us to go to the toilet. When we get to Kabwe, harassment and intimidation will not work." So this is what Bowman Lusambo wrote. And then it was later on confirmed that he was arrested. So this is what Shufetayari wrote as the story was developing. So Shufetayari says, "I have told you, you are not in power. Behave yourselves. We need order." So pretty much warning Bowman Lusambo and the PF. Let's be honest. Would PF, when they were in power, allow UPND cadres just to spring up anywhere in support of any of their leaders, like what happened at Bowman Lusambo in Kabwe, where he had been summoned by the police? Why do you want to play victim? When you know better about such politics, just behave yourselves. You are not in power. We want peace in our country. What do you expect the police to do when you have outnumbered them as cadres? Outnumbered them as cadres. So pretty much Patari is saying it was expected that he was going to be summoned and arrested or something. And then later on he confirmed Bowman Lusambo checked into Kabwe police cells this afternoon. But Bowman is my friend. If I had few, I'm gonna share Monaco, my Roluchero. Teti Mbepe, kuli Bowman already yako tuma 10 pin. So pretty much he says I used to get 10,000 kwachas from Bowman Lusambo every now and then, once in a while. And I miss them. Let me listen to the news over what he has been done, what has been done so far, that the police in Kabwe have to detain him. Yesterday, I met him at court and I told him that we should just defect, but he was reluctant. So pretty much he says we met Bowman Lusambo a day before today, yesterday, at court, and he asked him, let's just defect and leave the opposition, probably join the UPND, but Bowman wasn't for the idea, he says. and he had been receiving some money from Bowman Lusambo. So if he had money, he would have gone to Kabwe to see him. And then people respond to Fetayari is supposed to say defect to where? That's the question. Political power is temporary. Another person responds. And then Getman Zambia, this is a page or something. He says UPND is enjoying using police while they insulted the same officers while in opposition. Let me make this clear. PF does not insult police officers, but warn those that use them. UPND is showing us the example of how they should be treated once they leave power. So that the individual says. And then another person says, this is what happens when government fails. These are all comments from Shifetayari's post. And don't worry, ECO will be coming to offer him solidarity, simply saying Eddie Kalungu is likely to go to Kabwe to see Bowman Lusambo. While the Patriotic Front also posted this on their page saying, former Lusaka Minister Bowman Lusambo in yellow t-shirt being led into holding cells in Chowa police station. The former Kabushi lawmaker has been detained without charge or accusations that he conducted an illegal assembly when the Kabwe residents engaged him in a conversation after he made a stopover for a pie. So pretty much doubling down on that statement that Bowman Lusambo and area issued. And then they go further to say the intention was to prevent Bowman Lusambo from attending a burial of the late Kundachani in Kitwe tomorrow. So it seems like Bowman Lusambo was expected to be in Kabwe, in Kitwe, and that's what the PF insists that that's why the police have arrested him. And then for people responding to Bowman Lusambo's post, and then someone laughs, said, do say Paul Mukuma says, Boma ni Lusambo. So pretty much playing with Bowman Lusambo's name to say, in the past when I remember people running away, this world, especially during the COVID-19, you could go in bars and whip people who are not abiding by the distance, not the COVID guidelines. So that's what he says here. Once you hear Bowman, New York, people would run. So he's just laughing at him to say, now time changes. Now he's the one that's been arrested here and there. While Mausampa says, a politician is born. Even party presidents follow Mr. Ground. Make me proud. I've contributed to uplifting of the youth. So pretty much this individual called Mr. Ground, FBI, to our window, is the guy who's on Mausampa's team. And a couple of days ago, he was issuing threats towards Mausampa, saying he has given him 73 hours. If he does not give him the money that he was giving, pretty much they are the back and forth. So now Mausampa is saying even Kelvin KBF is now responding and commenting on Mr. Ground's post. So meaning Mausampa should be credited for creating another individual and who has become relevant in the political scene, where even KBF can comment on it. So the post that Ground put up say some millers have been forced to start reducing minimum prices due to cheaper ZNS milling meal. So and then KBF responded to that saying that is bad. Forcing corporates to make losses not worth celebrating. So those are the politics playing out so far in the nation, ladies and gentlemen.
AKA Be Lucky.
You're watching MD90.
That's right.
And we the unapologetic.
Nomadic.